Avatar: The Way of the Water just came out, and I just saw it today, December 23rd, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I am turning 28 in a month. The first movie came out when I was 14 years old. 2009. 14 years later, 13, 14 years later, I spent half my life waiting for this sequel. I spent half my life waiting to see this movie. And I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. It was so long. It was 3 hours and 12 minutes. 3 hours and 12 minutes. Look. Look. It says 3 hours and 12 minutes. It felt like 3 hours and 12 minutes. The movie itself was just, there was so much action. There was so much action. There was just too much. There was probably 190, half the movie was action. Was just action that didn't need to be there. There was one point where the ship was sinking at the end, and I just was just thinking, this is just James Cameron redoing the Titanic with blue aliens instead of Leonardo DiCaprio. And I like, don't get me wrong, it was a good movie. It was good, but was it the best movie I've ever seen? No. And the hype, waiting for 14 years just to get the graphics, just to get the scenery, just to get like the technology to film underwater. Yes, it was great. It was great. Parts of it were amazing, but it was 3 hours and 12 minutes. And like, like, why can't I watch it on Netflix and pause? Like, I have to, like, it just, my dog is now so excited to see me because I left him abandoned for 4 hours to go see this movie. I just like question, like, what is the point of like going to see movies? Like, this was not enjoyable too. I had to pay for it. I had to pay for all of this. I could have just watched it on Netflix at home. I mean, and then like the bad guy doesn't die at the end. Like I mean, there was just, like, it was very good. It was very good, but it was just so long. So long. I mean, I asked my mom and my dad, from the best movie you've ever seen, an A plus, to the worst movie you've ever seen, an F. My mom barely gave it a B minus. My dad gave it a B. I think I'd probably give it a B too. I mean, like, there were parts I was like, I felt all the emotion, and I was really into it. I could feel what James Cameron was trying to do. Parts where, like, with the whale that died, that when the mom, sorry, the whale that died, and then the baby that was just left there, and they were just extracting like the juice from their brain. And then when the oldest son died, and the mom, she's just screaming, and then she goes psychopath because she is just distraught and doesn't really care anymore. I mean, look, it was great. It was great, but it took so long. And then it was kind of confusing in the beginning, with Stephen Lang, who's Quaritch, like he came back to life somehow. It felt like whenever one of his comrade dies, he just had another comrade. Like, there were so many comrades. There was one person would die. You think there's like a group of 8 of them. Like, there was literally 50 guys there. And it's just like, how many are there? And then at the end, he like has a son that's like an actual human, and like he says wait, and like doesn't want to sacrifice their Jake's daughter for his own son, but it's not even like his son. It's like he's an avatar as well, and yet he's still like, I don't understand like why he cared. I just don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, oh god, 13, 14 years waiting for this, and I'm just disappointed, man. Like I saw it in 3D, saw it in IMAX. Graphics were amazing. They worked so hard on this. The storyline was great. Mom, come here. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Mom, come on. Come and talk. Yes, you do. Come on. She just washed her face. She wants to talk about Avatar 2. Tell me about it. What do you think? Jennifer. Jennifer. All right. Jennifer didn't like it. I mean, look at it. Look, this got 94%. Oh, we got 78% Rotten Tomato. 8 out of 10 IMDb, excuse me. Metacritic 68%. Budget 250 million. I don't read. 20th Century Studios. Should be 21st Century. We try to fix that. Cinematographer Russell Carpenter. He did a good job. 4.5 stars, 20,000 ratings. Stunning. My rating 4 out of 5. James Cameron is known. Let's see. I mean, like, it was the Titanic 2.0. It was the Titanic 2.0. What? Such a letdown. You better take classes. Not A Way of Water, but The Way of Waste. in, in the first film, the Sky People, right? Oh my god. The characters have no depth, a big problem. It's you know, I don't know what else to say, guys. I don't know what else to say. I gotta leave it there. I'm excited for Babylon though. I think Babylon will be good. Gonna go see that soon. So that's my take. See you guys.